On February 12, 2021, House Republicans voted to oust Representative Kevin McCarthy as conference chairman. The 109-82 vote struck a blow to McCarthy's leadership of the minority House Republicans. Many members of the GOP had increasingly grown weary of McCarthy's control over the party. Representatives Jim Jordan and Tom Cole had each expressed interest in being McCarthy's successor. Representatives Liz Cheney and Chip Roy were among those who voted in favor of ousting McCarthy. Cheney stated that it was critically important that the party return to its conservative values. Roy had previously backed Jordan for McCarthy's replacement, citing his desire for a new direction. Other prominent Republicans who had voted to oust McCarthy included Mike Johnson, Steve Scalise, and Jason Smith. Johnson had previously criticized McCarthy for his handling of the previous House elections. Scalise denounced McCarthy's support of President Joe Biden's agenda and said that it was bad for the country. Smith had expressed frustration with McCarthy's reluctance to allow new Republican voices in the House. Representatives Paul Gosar, Jim Banks, Doug LaMalfa, and Kathy McMorris Rodgers also voted against McCarthy. Gosar had previously voiced his concern about McCarthy's connections to corporate special interests. Banks had argued for a return to the party's conservative roots and an embrace of new ideas. LaMalfa criticized McCarthy's lack of a unified message and his inability to pass meaningful legislation. McMorris Rodgers declined to comment on her vote, citing internal policy concerns. Representative Jody Hice expressed his opposition for McCarthy's too little too late approach. Representatives Adam Kinzinger, Elise Stefanik, Matt Gaetz, and Carl Yoder also voted for his ouster. Kinzinger had criticized McCarthy's support of the previous House leadership's agenda. Stefanik had argued for a return to the party's core values and for more conservative leadership. Gaetz had previously said that McCarthy had been a failure in leading the party. Yoder had argued for a change in direction and a more cohesive message from the GOP. Other prominent Republicans who voted for McCarthy's removal included Fred Upton, Luke Letlow, and Tom Emmer. Upton had expressed dissatisfaction about McCarthy's handling of the House elections. Letlow had voiced frustration with McCarthy's lack of control over Republican members in the House.